Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Just want to say what's up to everybody. Shout out to all the fans. First and foremost, thank you everybody who downloaded the new project, Attractive Aggression. Really appreciate all of the videos I've been seeing on Instagram. Shout out to the people who've been supporting me on Twitter, Facebook. I appreciate it. Happy that the project is being well received and enjoyed. Perfect. So, I'm starting to do something that I was told to do a long time ago. My fans told me to do it. My squad told me to do it. I told myself to do it, but I never did it. And basically what that is I'm gonna start breaking down my bars for y'all. My man was like, man, how come you don't kind of let people know the type of person that you are in your music? And I do. It's just I don't think people always catch it. So in an effort to give you guys a better understanding of where I'm going conceptually, what goes on in my head, my writing process, what does this punchline mean per se, then we're gonna start breaking down some of my songs. In this video, we're gonna break down my song Unorthodox. I'll actually be releasing some visual treats for you guys for the Unorthodox music video in about a week or so. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. And so anyway, to get ready for that, so here we go. We're gonna break down the Unorthodox song. We ain't gonna go through every bar, but we'll go through some of the bars. So the song starts out, I say, what happens if I come through a drive-through wearing all blue in the blood town? I probably get laid down, sprayed down, face down, bleeding on the ground. Well, that's the way that I feel when I say what I feel in this hip-hop game. Like these youngins think I'm weak when I speak, cause I'm spit about big rocks or chains. And that's basically me saying like the same sort of threat or hazard or caution that somebody from another set would feel by going on someone else's turf, on someone else's set. Now this is definitely me romanticizing and dramatizing things a little bit, but sometimes I feel a piece of that apprehension when I take this message of light, I take this message of positivity, I take this message of redemption onto secular or, you know what I'm saying, non-faith-based turfs or whatever. Then that doesn't prevent me from continuing on with the mission, but sometimes you do feel like, oh man, I don't know if these people gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need them to applaud it, but you would hope that they could at least appreciate it, and that ain't always the case. So we go further into the bars to Unorthodox. It says, but that ain't my steeze. Honestly, I'm a little corny. I'm the type of dude when he cleans, he's probably listening to a Walt Disney scene. And I clearly admit it, I'm a corny type dude. I am the type of dude, when I'm doing the dishes, when I'm vacuuming, when I'm dusting, whatever the situation may be, I'm listening to Aladdin, I'm listening to Frozen, I'm listening to Lion King. It is what it is. Keep your judgmental stares to yourself. We go further on into the verse. I say, Unorthodox, can I please be real on the track? Cause my wife always tell me that my fashion mean, but my shoe game whack. And I am, unfortunately, that's me. I'm the type of dude, I'll be fresh to death from the crown of my head to my ankles. As soon as you look at my shoe game, it's terrible. And that's just my personality. I'm very kind of like low maintenance. I ain't a big shoe dude. You can only wear one pair at a time. That's just me. We go on to the second verse to say, it could be maddening if you are extravagant. But what you imagining, they don't want to have it in. Hip hop, ask a friend. If it ain't cashing in, put it in the wagon, then throw it in the trash again. And I feel like it's like that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like with hip hop, like, yo, if this ain't a money making situation, if it's not anything that's gonna bring in a ton of bread from everything, from Christian hip hop, secular hip hop, whatever you want to talk about, I feel like if it ain't bringing in that bread, sometimes, a lot of the times, people are like, man, just throw that away. We ain't even trying to be dealing with that. You know, this person ain't gonna put a bunch of butts in seats, or this person ain't gonna sell a bunch of albums, or we can't sell a bunch of tickets, or whatever the case may be. And I understand that that's how the industry works, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, but I still feel the same way I feel. Sometimes it just get frustrating to witness that. But that's how the game go. I'm not complaining, I'm just letting you know what I was feeling when I wrote these bars. We'll get to wrap this up. I say, I spit it on the East Coast, take it to the Midwest, give them energy and bars. At my shows, I'm a mess. And I feel like that's really important. I feel like there's a lot of artists right now who they rap, but it might not be a fantastic performance. And I'm real big on bringing the audience into my performances and performing with the audience. So I think it's real big that I give them energy and bars. Like if you come to a Humble Tip concert, you're gonna get that energy, but y'all know what I do when it comes to those op pieces as well. And I feel like that fusion is really beneficial to give youngins bars and give them a great performance with your energy. We'll finish this thing off. Let's see. Today, kids pay. Oh, okay. I say, and one day I will be a has-been, but today I'ma kill this padding pen. Forget the leaves you can see. People love me for my roots. You would think that I was Jimmy Fallon's friends. Of course, that's his band is called The Roots. But I say people love me for my roots, and that's because people don't care about what they see. They don't care about, you know, the visual representation. Those people who really love me, they love me for my roots. They love me because I'm rooted in the Word of God. They love me because I'm a good person, or I strive to be more and more like our Savior. They love me because of my personality. They love me because of my roots. They don't care about the leaves. And so, man, that's basically some of the breakdown from the Unorthodox track I did. And the whole purpose of Unorthodox is saying, hey, man, I'm different. I'm cool with that. And, you know, whatever. Whoever like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But, you know, I'm just an unorthodox type dude. So this is my first breakdown of my bars. You guys will hear more of these. You'll see more of these. And hopefully it gives you a better understanding of what I go through in my writing process. So thanks for your time. Peace. Free thinkers in the building.